Hello everyone, good evening, welcome to the Sim Cafe. I've just been stretching my back a little bit. I was going to start it and then ended up doing loads of stretches. Hope you're well. Hello Les, Willow, Dan and Martian. Good to see you all, good to see you all. Good to see everyone on the server as well. 11 so far. Wouldn't mind if a few more of you turned up. Hello Georgie baby. How you doing? Good to see you. Love your little rig set up in the corner of the living room. Nice little tucked away one. It doesn't take up much space in the end, does it really? About 140 by 60. And a bit more for the monitor. There you go. So yeah, welcome everyone. It is Friday. It's Friday. Yo, Tony, good to see you again, sir. So yes, it's Friday. I don't often stream on a Friday. Well, I never used to. But as you guys know, I am just kind of streaming when I can at the moment, basically. So I didn't stream last night, but I am streaming tonight. I'm streaming tomorrow night, and I'm streaming on Sunday. So I've got something in my eye and it's really annoying me. So I'm streaming on Sunday. I'm doing a 3-hour enduro LFM, and it's at Spa, and I'm doing it with amateur GT driver, or Freddie, as you may know him, and it's his first ever team race. So you know I love helping people do their first ever team race. It's part of what we do here at TSC, getting people into it. And yes, he'll be doing his first ever team race this Sunday, fingers crossed all goes well, at 4 PM UK, so look out for that stream as well. Anyway, we're here at Kyalami. I picked Kyalami because it's a great track, everyone loves it, and we'll be doing 2 races here in the Porsche Cup and then the GT3. And then, of course, we'll be doing, I say of course, we're doing 20 minutes at Spa because I will be driving the Merc this weekend, the Mercedes, which I've never driven before. So I need to do as many laps as in it as I can. And one way to do that will be to have a little 20-minute races. So I'll probably do another one tomorrow night at the end of the Barcelona stream. So the Barcelona stream tomorrow night will probably have a very similar format where we'll do 2 races, Porsche Cup, GT3, and then I'll go over to Spa for another 20-minute race, just to get a few laps in the Merc. So I'm driving 3 different cars this evening. Check that one out. And yeah, I'm not sure how many people we're going to get on this server. I see Rarish came and left very quickly. I'm sure we'll be back. Yo, Dan, you going to join us for this race? You going to have a bit of fun on the Porsche Cup at Kyalami? Or are you going to save yourself for Spa? What are you doing? I don't need that much fuel, do I? Let's drop all the fuel out. 24 degrees. Hopefully those tyre pressures are okay. Let's go and do a lap. I haven't done a lap. We've got 13 minutes, so I've got a bit of time. Good to see Strangelove and others joining us for probably the first time. Let's do the right scene before you all scream it. I'm sure you will. Low tyre pressure. They're not wrong there. I hope you've all had a good week. No rate. Oh, this... Okay, I need to work out something with my wheel. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't want to be in anyone's way here either. So... Okay, how do I get the wheel to work with the force feedback first time? I've noticed all of my controllers and devices, when I turn on my PC, don't seem to work now, and I have to sort of turn them off and on again. Hello, Strangelove, good to see you, sir. Welcome to the show. Right, so let's see what happens now. Right, okay. And then if I go set up, no, not set up, sorry, controls. Because last night this didn't work, did it? Right, okay. Let's do that. Back. Okay, back. Am I going to get feedback this time? Because yesterday it didn't work. Even when I... Yeah. Frustrating. Okay, so... If I return to garage... And then... If I load up the Thrustmaster software... This is probably not going to go very well. And if I go test FFB... Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to have to leave the server and come back. Excellent. I will be back, don't worry. Just have to quickly sort out my wheel. Love this about the Thrustmaster wheel. Didn't have this with any of the other Thrustmaster wheels. I should turn it off each time before turning off the PC. I think that's the thing. Right, now if I do it, I think it'll be fine. Properties, settings, test FFB. There we go, right. Now we have FFB. Lovely. Shaking the whole rig. Marvellous. Right, so now if I load up the game, everything will be fine. You've got to love PCs, haven't you? They've got their quirks. They've definitely got their quirks. But yeah, it is Friday now, so I hope you've had a good week working or whatever it is you're doing, studying or chilling. Maybe that's your life. And yeah, I hope you've all got a good weekend plan. I'm going to be doing lots of racing, pretty much. That's pretty much all I've got planned. There's no football going on really, is there? Not much. A couple of Premier League games. Not much more than that. So, lots of racing. Race. Okay. Sim Cafe. Okay, there we go. Connect. Right, let's do a lap, shall we, with force feedback. No idea. No idea which way my wheel is now. Got to do all this again. And let's go. 10 minutes. Still got time to do a few laps, which is good, because you definitely need a bit of practice in this car. There's the wheel. Right.
Low tire
I'll be honest, I think I want the wheel, because you know I kind of lean forward a bit. I think I want the wheel a little bit closer. Not sure yet. Hey, I'm the 6th light, reserving the right to revoke it if I'm not. Do you know what? I can only agree. I'll be honest, Toby, I can only agree. Right? I don't think you should like for the sake of it. I mean, there are different reasons to like a stream. Some people like to do it just to be part of something, and I totally get that. Right? Especially if the presenter sort of, you know, bigs it up as like, oh, we're trying to reach a certain amount of likes. Let's go. Gives you guys something to do. There's not much interaction on a YouTube stream, is there, really? So, you know, if I say like, oh, I'm trying to get to 30 likes today, team. If I keep saying that every stream, I'll probably get more likes. What does that really mean in the end? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I feel like if I'm entertaining enough and everything else, people will probably just watch anyway, regardless of how many likes I do or don't get on the previous stream. So what do I know? Not a lot according to this. Accelerating, there we go. That's the suspension on this car is interesting. And Tony, says, to be honest, I kind of get a bit jealous seeing dudes with pretty expensive setups. I mean, like an overall cost of plus 2k. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of ways of looking at that, Tony, I think. I started out on the very humble beginnings, like most people in sim racing. Most people. G920 on a desk, or a table or something. We all kind of started out there. I don't think most people, you know, have it any different. Not many jump in at the deep end. Not many. So, yeah, I think there's a bit of envy with people who have nicer rigs, because for me it's just the immersion. I mean, there is an element of performing better if you, for example, have your pedals fixed down. I'd imagine you're only going to drive better if you have your pedals fixed. But yeah, it's a process, Tony. And I don't know how old you are, if you're in work or stuff like that. You know, how much earning potential or spending power you have, as it were, because that obviously limits things for people as well. But yeah, I mean, there's ways to do it cheap as well. Definitely, you could surprise yourself. And there's one thing I talk about quite a lot, Tony, which is diminishing returns. And that is that you can spend a lot of money and not have much different experience. Like a lot. And, you know, compared to the money you spend now just to drive, you're going to really enjoy it, right? I think you said you were just getting a wheel, I can't remember now, or you just got one. So the money you spent to do that wasn't a massive amount, and it's great fun. You can now spend a couple thousand more and only have a little bit more fun, kind of thing, in the end. So it's a tricky one. Nothing is forever, I can tell you that much about life. So, certainly feeling that at the moment. So, you know, if you think you can save up a bit for it and get something more expensive in the next year or two, do that. Some people upgrade every few months. Some people stick with the same thing for years on end and run it into the ground. Everyone's got their own journey. There we go. Toby has spent a ton of money and he's almost as slow as he was before. Samurai. Samurai in all caps. Hey, sometimes we just slip. Asking, is there grip on the bottom of those socks? I wish there was. I wish there was. For a long time, Samurai, I've been using water shoes. But since the new year, I've decided actually, I'm not sure I really need them, and my socks are wonderful. And wouldn't it be great if you all got to see more of my socks? And we'll skip forward a bit. Strangelove says, came over from Road to Race. I'll try to stay out of the way, never driven this car. Yeah, to everyone who's come over from Casey's server, Discord, etc., welcome to you all. Casey seems like a wonderful guy who's just kind of really doing some great content already in sim racing, which is wonderful to see. It's great to have more sim racing content creators, especially of his level. I feel like the videography side of things probably died when Chris Hayes stopped making videos. So it's great to see a bit of that again. So yes, and anyone on this server, you're more than welcome. And it is your first time driving the car. It probably is for a lot of people. Have no fear. Just enjoy it. Seems like it's a very quiet server tonight. It's a bit of a shame. I was expecting a little bit more than this. I say expect. That's never that wise to do, because you know about happiness, guys, if you remember. Just lowering expectations. I thought that, you know, we'd probably get a good 16, 18, and then it might push on to 20, 23, but looks like it's just a 13 or 14 maybe. Not a problem. We're surely going to have a lot of fun in these cars anyway. And you can wear those socks in the tub. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Hello, Juan. Yeah, I did miss. Oh dear, should have looked there. Sorry, wrong time to look at the chat. Tony says, my biggest fear in buying anything: should I just spend this much, or more? Well, you know, try and spend as little as possible at all times would be my advice, because it's so easy to get carried away, and then there is buyer's remorse. So enjoy the journey, and you can always, if you're able to do it, sell things on like eBay or Facebook Marketplace and just kind of trade up, so you don't end up spending too much money, and obviously do it before your stuff gets battered and unsellable. So yeah, hello Strange, welcome. Is it? Are you joining us, Toby, tomorrow? We'll do 2 Barcelona and 1 Spa, same like this. Must remind myself that the Porsche Cup brakes are seemingly a bit terrible compared to GT3. Need to be very careful with that. A few more entering the server now. We're at 15. That's not too bad. The thing is, for me, GT racing is like 40, 45 cars. Now, without a password, we can only do 30 anyway. So I do want to get to the point where we have passwords because there's so many people racing. And we can have 40, 45 on a racetrack. That'd be great fun for the old community stuff. Especially if everyone can behave themselves. Samurai asks, what does TSC mean? TSC means the Sim Cafe. I'll have no practice. Nice one. Don't use first gear at all. Thank you, Ilpo. Accepted. Watch me put it in first here. Okay, no first. Ilpo is crazy fast, everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you racing against Steve Richardson, Wretch, in our community, Ilpo. He's very fast as well. I'm not sure which of you guys is quicker, or maybe a different track should be quicker, I don't know. But he would hopefully provide a bit of competition for you in our community. He's probably the fastest. Kaz was on the other night, he was very fast. NT, I think his name on the server. But it's good when you get a bit of competition in the community races. Remember not to put it in first. Right, let's do a proper lap. I'm chatting away here. Meanwhile, Ilpo's going 5 seconds faster. Ha ha ha. Looks like everyone's in the Porsche Cup now, which is good. Right, let's get a bit of speed going. This is some slow stuff, isn't it? That was not faster. Wow, slow. Go down to 19 one night and 22 the next. Oh, you guys talking Fahrenheit, don't you? What is this mystical language? Use Celsius, honestly. Your imperial measurements in the US are baffling. I mean, we have some in the UK, but we kind of go more and more imperial every year. Sorry, metric, I should say. I'll tell you what, that turn at the top of the hill is quite fun. Got a few attempts there, but a bit sloppy in the middle. Bit pedestrian there. Oh, and the suspension is... Oh, we lost about a second nearly. Gee. Obviously done that better before. Oh well. Well, it definitely has front end, but the suspension is trouble. Okay, now we're only 4 seconds behind Ilpo.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
-5 here. What, in Fahrenheit? That was a bit smoother. Bit smoother. Yeah, I think so, Tobes. I'm just getting into it a little bit. I'm not expecting world record stuff here tonight, as you can imagine. It is just a bit, I want to say a bit of fun, but I think this is really, really helpful for car control. and I definitely need to improve in my throttle this year. So doing a bit of Porsche Cup at the beginning of the night also gives us a bit of variety, right? A lot of people are asking for it.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
And nothing is forever, because we'll soon be playing a lot of GT2 by the looks of it. Or at least, if you're to believe all the rumours, going to be driving the Red Bull Ring, which I think is quite possible actually. I was just... Oh no! What did I do there?
That'd be a bad idea.
Did I touch the curb? I didn't think I was that wide. I did not think I was that wide. Yeah, well, I got a couple of seconds in that. Right. Okay. Yeah, 14 brave souls in a Porsche Cup. Not as popular as we thought, is it? You start doing it too often. But yeah. Red Bull Ring. So Kunos already had the laser scan data. And if they already had the laser scan data, they tend to do a track, I think. It's on the SRO calendar for GT2 Euro, which is what GT2 tractor cars are being released as, obviously, for the pack. So, yeah, that was really deceptive, Tony. I mean, I've been up there, you know, plenty of times, but I don't remember doing that too often. So I'm going to have to stay a little bit more inside there, because I was on an alright bit of pace. Okay, so, yeah, I get the feeling, and also there's a rumour going around that the Red Bull Ring was accidentally in one of the clips or the trailers and they had to delete something, which is interesting. They will indeed. I've been to Joburg, Tony. I've worked in Joburg once for a session, delivering some training in Johannesburg. That was quite cool. A couple of years. That's just before the pandemic, actually. Funny enough. So there we go. Any word on what the DLC will cost? Millions, Toby. I reckon if it's a hey, Volzy's here. I reckon if it's a whole bunch of GT2 cars, like 8 of them, and a track, which is the big rumour now. I'm surprised they haven't said anything about that, because you'd think that would be something they'd want to shout about. Hey, yeah, I reckon £20 or 15 or 20. I reckon could be 12. It could surprise us. But I think it'll be 15 or 20. I mean, GT2. If it's Red Bull Ring, I'm really excited about that because I love the Red Bull Ring. I must admit, and I hate the fact that I don't race on it because I tend to race on ACC, and it's one of my favourite tracks that I'm missing. I think. I used to love it on Project Cars 2, other games. Yeah, even on AC, to be fair, a little bit. But it's all about the Red Bull Ring. Exactly, Marshan. It'll probably be around £399 per day, per member. Okay, so, everybody, first race this evening is Porsche Cup at Kyalami, 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Toby. I mean, I know it's a short one, but that's also okay because there's a few things. First of all, I can show it to my friends and they can learn it in 2 seconds and have a bit of fun. Volzy knows bits, but NDA, interesting. You're on NDA, Volzy. Wow, okay, cool. Not many people have to do them. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't know better, I'm going to go for Red Bull Ring. Some people are saying Hockenheim, which is understandable, but I don't know what it is about Hockenheim. A lot of people don't like it, and I just find it a little bit, it's alright. It's a different track, I'll say that much, but I like the Red Bull Ring. So hopefully it comes. Hopefully we get to race on it. I think it's really good for short and medium enduros as well. It's a shortish track, but it has everything. Braking zones, long straights in a way. Oh, Tony, with a controversy. The look of the new 992 GT looks like a downgrade from the 991. Harsh, but could be fair. Right. What, you don't like the long tail? It's kind of a bit retro 70s, isn't it? I can understand if it doesn't suit people.
30 seconds.
Right, let me just put a little server message in. Might be a bit late though. I don't know who's going to read this. Here we go. And bing!
20 seconds.
Right. Let's have some fun, shall we, gang? Oh, I'm right next to Danny boy, Ulrich. Good old skydivers. Let me pop a little sweet in. Red Bull Ring would be dominated by the 720 Evos. How dare you? I'll just say it's not for everyone. Come on. Hey, Ginger. Good evening, sir. It's going okay, thank you. No server my end.
Stay double file.
You don't want to be on this server, Les. Wait for Spa.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Spa will be around 9 PM, right? Just gone 9 PM. Listen to that sound. I was saying on the Discord earlier, just sitting in the pits on ACC and hearing the cars go past, I'm not against it. I do like spending a bit of time just sat there hearing them fly past. Beautiful. So these Porsche Cup cars just sound great. Yes, Ginger, very much so. Right, let's have a good race, shall we? Oh, hello, someone's dropped back.
Green light, give it all you can.
Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? 17 Porsche Cup cars. Come on, everybody, play safe. We've got a lot of racing to get through. There's a lot of turns to try and accelerate out of. Possibly it is part of a pack, Les. It's a pack you should definitely get, but we'll get to that another time. Maybe you will need your wife's card. Right, focus, come on. Interesting with the traction control is you've got to be careful of your steering angles. I need to be thinking more about my lines. I don't think they're very good. You may have noticed. I am really enjoying, because I'm driving the Porsche GT3 and the Porsche Cup, I'm really enjoying catching lots of slides on this DD wheel. I can't say whether that's efficient or not, but it's still a lot of fun. Yes, that's correct, guys. No tyre blankets on the Porsche Cup. Oh, don't put it in first, said Ilpo. Keep it straight. Get that traction on the wheels. 18 on the server now. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide. They're going to have a bit of a tough time re-entering. Oh, they're going to have slowed down enough. Who was that? Was that Nathan? Not sure. I think it might have been. Oh, two side by side. That's not going to go so well. Can I sneak up the outside here?
Clear on the left.
Oh, Nathan, you haven't. Oh, Nathan's killed his engine again. I feel so bad for him.
Car on the left.
We're on a straight now. Fight with Danny. Just ahead. He's going to have the inside here. I might have to cover it a little bit so he doesn't try anything. Oh, there's another car inside of that. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Oh, and he's gone wide there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I had to accelerate away from him. Nice little bit of fish in there. We're doing alright, aren't we, team? Yes, only GT3 has tyre blankets. And Lewis Hamilton. He loves a tyre blanket, doesn't he? He loves his tyre blankets. I get what he's saying, though. It just means that every time you pit, you'll be at a disadvantage, basically. I don't think there'll be any more undercuts, that's for sure. You'll come out and be about 2 seconds slow. Anyway, let's focus. Less Lewis, more forward. There's definitely some fast guys coming up from behind. Got to be careful about them. Oh, another spinner behind. I think that might have been Dan. You hate to see it. Let's see how controlled we can keep this exit. You see the throttle control. It's so good. I'm not sure about GT2. I've no idea. No idea. You could probably Google it. I am tiptoeing a bit here.
Clear on the left.
Oh, and VRS. Couldn't really handle it. I want to keep up with Ramonti and Clarkson, but it's not looking like that's happening too much at the moment. 5 seconds. Come on. Can we close the gap at all? They're in a tussle. But the Porsche Cup is great for teaching throttle control. It really is.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Okay. Come on, don't let these guys ahead get away. I want to have a little fight. Bit fast in, slow out there. Gotta be careful. Come on. Oh, there's still 5 seconds. They're fighting. I need to get advantage of this. I think Raresh can probably hear me as well. Chatting about his fight. That'll make him drive faster. Fast in, slow out again. They're going slow, but I'm not catching them. George Clarkson saying in the server messages that you can hear me chatting about him. You boys just take your time, alright? You have a nice little fight. I'll be there soon. Just, I don't want to make any mistake. There we go. Look, Rarish is trying to shush me. Oh, you guys crack me up. And trust me, I can do with a distraction at the moment. Oh, it's rubbish. It's a shame. I mean, I held it, but nothing to write home about. Lost a bit of time to the guys in front. Don't keep your foot in. Very silly. Nearly lost everything.
Falling behind in the car.
Yes, indeed. There is a big AMG Merc coming. Everyone's talking about it. I think it's the most powerful one ever, right, or something? Not sure in what sentence that is particularly relevant, but yeah, it's the most powerful Merc GT car or something. Oh no! Is that Rarish? Oh, Rarish! Buddy, listening to me too much talking about binning it. He's only gone and emulated his hero. Right, Clarkson's now 6.5 seconds away from me. And it looks like Patricio and Ilpo are having a lovely fight at the front. They are 13 seconds ahead, those aliens. Oh, they make me sick, honestly. Crush your pride, drive with these guys. Hey, but you got to drive with the good guys, that's how you get faster. Let's keep this smooth, alright? No wiggly stuff. 708 horsepower or something. I remember them saying, Tony, or 706, 707. I mean, how accurate that ever is, I couldn't tell you, but there we are. Little reminder to myself not to blow my engine, just like Nathan did. Oh, we've still got VRS behind, and now Fipsy, and now Rarish, and they're all very fast. We've got to be very careful here. We're going to brake a little bit earlier here. Definitely pushed it last lap way too hard. Left me completely out of shape. Oh, good exit. Oh, and now Fipsy's right up with VRS. I remember the memes of how massive BMW GT race cars were. No, David, yeah. It's a shame no one uses the M6 anymore. There are some legacy cars here that people don't really drive, which is a shame because you'd like to think with the bop they could make them kind of, you know, useful, but doesn't seem like it. That's a dangerous line through there. I don't know how I feel about that. Apparently it was alright though. We're gaining more time on the guys behind. Oh no. VRS has lost it. I think there's been a bit of contact, unfortunately. See if there's any mean stuff comes in the server chat from someone who's aggrieved. George, any danger of you losing it up front? I see you keeping decent pace. Fancy putting a little foot on the sandy stuff, George? Maybe just outbrake yourself a little bit. Try and go for a faster lap. Brake later. You see, I don't know how I lost it on that other one because I felt like I was wider there. George says probably. Oh, Fipsy's catching me like there's no tomorrow. This could be a problem. He's obviously got used to his new pedals now. There's going to be no stopping this guy. The guy behind me is very quick. Always very quick in any car you'll see. If he drives on a MS2 or Assetto Corsa as well, he's just one of those guys who'll just be pretty quick pretty quickly. It's annoying because he's not massively quicker than me, but he's always quicker. It's annoying. And that is a little bump from our friend Fipsy. Hello. Collision, safety penalty. How about that? Okay, let's have less bumps and more smooth application of throttle and braking in this one. You got to get over there so you can get around here a bit. This feels like a much better line. That wasn't though. Oh, I just lost a few tenths. That's a shame. You can hang it though. You can definitely hang it in the Porsche Cup. He is, isn't he, Tobes? I mean, I went a little bit slow through that turn, but that's my prerogative being the car in front. Sorry. Got to avoid those contacts. Maybe you're just trying a love tap, I can't tell. Because he nearly lost it behind me, I think. Raresh is, yeah, nowhere. He had a, oh dear, that was bumpy, wasn't it? I think Raresh had a moment with VRS, unfortunately. Got Strangelove coming up. Strangelove only 11 seconds back and he's never driven this car before. Go on, mate. Hope you're enjoying it. It's fun trying to be careful with the throttle, isn't it? No TC. It is kind of what racing is about and blah blah and all that kind of stuff. You know, the GT3 cars are, you know, for dentists and lawyers, as they say. To be able to get around a track without racing all year, being a professional. Because this is, you know, high speed, high power stuff. Porsche Cup, no TC, no tyre blanket. Porsche already being a tricky car. Much fun. But, you know, in a sim setting. I wouldn't like to wreck one of these in real life. Okay, a low 46, not too bad. Let's see if we can improve on that. Oh, no deep V there. In fact, I've done that so badly that Fipsy's having a look. Slightly better exit there. That's the fun of it as well, you get the variety. As you're doing an exit on a turn, everyone is obviously going to have a slightly different exit because we're all trying to fight with the grip and everything else. When everyone's got traction control, you know, it's kind of off you go kind of stuff with a lot of turns, which is fine, but doesn't provide a lot of variety. Less opportunity for overtake, etc. Less drama, ultimately. Doing much better through there. Can I stay on the track? Yes, I can. Oh, Fipsy followed my line and went a bit wide. Poor guy. That is the problem when you're following someone in front. It is very easy to sort of do their line, and when they don't do it properly, like I was very wide there on the line, and he's kind of followed that and gone wider, and you'll get sucked into the all sorts, grass and everything. I do that so many times when I'm following someone. Just do their line, but a fraction wider, and it turns out they were on the limit. He's seen me swing it round there, I'm sure. How much time have we got left in the race? 7 minutes. Oh, he's definitely pushing. He's definitely pushing. He's a lot faster than me through the final sector. We know that much. No! Oh, I took my thumb off there. I'm surprised that went like that, but there we are. Right, let's not kill anyone. Come on. Ah, that's a shame. I left my foot in. I shouldn't have left my foot in. Right, we're now behind Strangelove, who's doing a 46.3. That's nearly my PB. We're going to struggle to keep up from here. Let's go. It's annoying. I was just trying to keep Fipsy at bay and I just binned it. Does having higher ABS help with controlling the brakes as you lift? Just higher ABS help with lifting? I'm going to say no as a guess. I don't know if anyone can correct me. There's a chance there is, but I mean, ABS obviously stops the tyres locking. In terms of lifting, I can't really say what impact it has. I mean, it might have some impact on the lifting. But yeah, Toby said he doesn't think so. I don't think so. And if it is an effect, it's probably not that strong compared to your own inputs. So 6 minutes left. Can we catch up our friends just ahead of us here? Strangelove and Ramonti. They're not far ahead. Can we put in some clean turns and get a little bit of a threat established? Slow. There you go. I wonder why everyone is spelling braking like the verb. What happened to B-R-A-K-E, honestly? Honestly. come on. Go. I'm not spinning it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I've got to be more patient. I've lost my patience. I'm just trying to catch these guys now. And ABS is on 5 at the moment. I don't know if I accidentally knocked it. I've just picked the default aggressive. I couldn't tell you, Tony. I don't know if anyone here is running some sort of special CDA setup, Coach Dave Academy, etc. I've got it on 5 at the moment. Seems okay. The brakes don't seem great. Maybe if I lowered the ABS, they would be a little bit sharper, because they do seem a little bit soft. And they might have something to do with the ABS being on 5. But I'll be honest, Tony, I'm a little bit sloppy with the setup stuff. Oh, poor Gual behind goes wide. There's no danger of us catching Strangelove and Ramonti now. They're 6 seconds off with pretty similar pace. Hello, Poopy. Poopy, why are you avoiding all our Porsche Cup races? Come on. I thought you'd be first in over the line. We've got Kyalami GT3 after this, Poop. And then we've got GT3 at Spa. Which you're definitely not doing, are you? But we have got Kyalami GT3 after this. Oh, that's no good. I am very much testing my drifting skills here. No, it's a shame. I was in a pretty good rhythm, and then I just went a bit hot on an exit, and I've done it again now. So I was just trying to catch the fight. Now I'm in a fight that I really didn't
Car on the left.
imagine happening.
Clear on the left.
Roberts has just cruised on through there. Yeah, good to see you, Poot. Yeah, I think you might be. But it's Kyalami next in the GT3, so you should jump in for that and then go wash all of those lovely follicles of yours. Let's see if we can make an impression on Roberts before the end of this race. He's gone a bit wide there. I think we might have a bit of a run on him here. A little bit, not much. Evening, Perps. Been a while. Purple, what can you tell us about next Tuesday? Probably nothing, right? But my guess is Red Bull Ring. I think you were suggesting Hockenheim, weren't you? But I got a strong feeling there's a Red Bull Ring coming, no? Which would be wonderful, because I love that track. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I do love that track for racing. I would have, but I've done split. Oh, you've done brand split. Okay, cool. Oh, you've done 3 split on races already. Right, I didn't finish the sentence there. Mate, did you stream that, Poop? I did not see a Poop stream today. I think and hope Hockenheim. Really? Do you like Hockenheim then, I guess? I don't know. I'm alright about Hockenheim, but I feel like I much prefer Red Bull Ring, personally. Just me. I'm sure I'll enjoy Hockenheim if it's coming. But I'm thinking, you know, Red Bull Ring's on the GT2 calendar. They've already got the laser scan data, right, for Red Bull Ring. And I don't know if they've got the laser scan data for Hockenheim. So. Oh, has he got the old air? We like the new denser air here.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Day 31, 312,879 of waiting for GTWC racing to happen at Sebring.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I'm never a massive fan of the all-American tracks. I'm not sure what it is. Just they rarely get me interested. I've raced on a lot of them and they're not bad. And I should appreciate some of them more. I know some of them are quite nice, but yeah, the bumpiness is a bit... They all feel like they're all flat with white walls and rubbish concrete from airfields, and it's just like, doesn't really work for me. Obviously, if I was American, I'd probably have a bit more of a nostalgic appeal, jingoism.
Yellow flag ahead.
Yellow flag? Ah, strange love. I know the pain, bro. I've been off there. That's the fun of the track. I agree. A1 ring is nice as well. No, I think it is. Do you know what I like about A1 ring? What I like about the A1 ring is it's quite short. There's not that many turns. So for someone new, it's quite easy to learn it, which is great because when I show my friends ACC, I end up showing them Monza normally because there's only, what, 6 sets of turns and they can kind of start grasping it. I think Red Bull Ring's a bit like that, right? There's only, what, 7 or 8 or 9 turns in the end, kind of thing. So it's kind of easy to pick up. And that also means that with things that are easy to pick up, it normally means they're harder to master because everyone can do it, right? So I think there's definitely a real challenge with that track, and it's quite good for racing. So I miss it. I would love to see it on ACC. If not now, then soon. But who knows, eh?
Leader has finished the race.
Leader's finished the race. Looks like I'm finished as well. I'm not getting anywhere here. Roberts is well ahead of us. Still don't know how I lost it in qualifying there. We had some close fights, but we couldn't keep it together in the end. It's a shame. I nearly got on the fight with Ramonti and Strangelove. Couldn't do that. And it will surely be weird now driving the GT3 cars here. Bad air explains your lack of pace. Got to be more patient that last turn. And the thing is...
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate.
The thing is...
Bring it back to the pits.
Those turns that I'm struggling with here are also the I shouldn't have done that. Are also the turns that I should be focusing on with the GT3 cars. And my throttle application... Right.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Right. Okay, let's leave that. Let's go to our server manager and sort all of that out. So where are we? Bing, bang, boom, copy, and then you, paste. Stop that. Right, and then start this one. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, eh? You never know. Hold on. So, Strangelove. My excuses, I was thinking about cheese. Oh, Strangelove. What cheese was it? Yeah, Willow, I think they said it was in last year or the year before, but yeah, Hockenheim's probably in there. Fipsy, I'm gutted. I lost it coming out that last turn. It was rubbish. I was having fun with you behind me. Your love kiss was quite a strong... You're a strong kisser, aren't you, Fipsy? I did officially run out of talent. Now both of us need to uninstall the game, it would seem. I know Ilpo it is, isn't it? It's so good. And you know what? My exit in the last turn, and my exit in the first turn, are the reason why I'm rubbish in the GT3 cars. So the fact that I'm spinning there in this car says it all, right? But your pace was electric, Ilpo. Well done, sir. Did you beat the other gentleman, Patricio? I saw you were about a second ahead, I think. Fipsy, I broke a little bit early. Give me a chance, man. Give me a chance. Anyway, it's your prerogative not to hit the guy in front. Sorry. If I'm that slow, you just go around me. VRS wasn't happy with my Ramonti. Oh, dear. None of these circuits had bloody chicanes. Fair enough. A1 and Manucore are on a GT3 calendar, as Retro someone pointed out on Discord. A little tickle. Honestly, you have no shame. Right. Everyone, new server. Oh, hold on. How do we do this? Right, race 2. We're not going to use you, that's for sure. I mean, we could, but no. Sadly, I can't join the rest of the races. Yeah, cool, buddy. Thanks for coming. Fipsy, are you tipsy? Portimao would be a fun addition. Yeah, true. That's a wild circuit. I haven't got a setup for Kyalami, have I? I asked Rarish earlier, but I don't think you got the hint. But welcome to everyone who's joining the show. The server is now open for race 2. Please do come along. I've got no. What have I got a setup for at Kyalami? Hold on. That's just his driving. Yeah, sad times. Right. What have I got? I've got one for Lambo. I've probably got one for the Lambo. Rarish is going to come in and say, "Oh, I've just sent it to you." Too late, Rarish. I'm in the Lambo. You've done it. Been a while since I drove the Lambo. It'll be good. Right, and then I need to. Looks like I've got the sun settings wrong. It's just going to be dark here the whole race. Pretty much. But that's fine. We can handle that. Did I just make it colder? I should have made it hotter. Oh well. I think my tyres might be dead here. Right, okay, gang. Let's go. I wish they would obtain a DTM license from Race Room. What, session ring and whatnot. I've got a few of them here, haven't I? Where are they? Where are the Germans? The Germans? Euro Speedway Lautsitz. Session ring. That's it, actually. There's not that many German ones on it, to be fair. Norris ring. Oh, look at me. I'm all over the place there. Salzburg ring? That sounds a lot like the Red Bull ring, but I'm guessing it's not. You better check Discord. Too late. Too late, Rarish. And do you know what? It's been a while. I don't think I've driven the Lambo with my new wheel, and it feels quite nice. It's very strong. From the back. From the back. From the back, says Fipsy. Cheers, Fipsy. Is that in relation to anything in particular, or are you just saying stuff? Oh, we got Stevie Boy in the race. Oh, it's a shame Ilpo's not here. I'd love to have seen Ilpo and Steve having a little battle at the front. Never mind. Next time, Ilpo. We've already got 11 on the server. I won't be surprised if this is popular. Kyalami GT3. Oh, I'll tell you what, this car feels good on this wheel. Better make sure I don't start falling in love with this again, Rarish. All because you didn't send me a setup. Terrible. Maybe I should just stick to my Lambo. Eh? Just stick to my Lambo. Oh, it's nice and heavy through there. No Lambo, says Rarish. Rarish, I don't know what to tell you, mate. It feels great. And like I say, I haven't used it with my new wheel yet. My lovely DD wheel. I've got the Thrustmaster T818 wheelbase here. Not many people have it, I don't think. I haven't seen that many people with it. It is a wonderful wheelbase. It really is. Apart from the fact that it doesn't really work properly unless I turn it off and on again and test the force feedback at Thrustmaster on their control panel. But who cares? And despite the fact that I had to drill holes in stuff, my map is on 5 of 8. Yes, is that a problem, Tony? What map would you like me to be on, sir? Any in particular? You name it, I'll do it. Just want my viewers to be happy. Shouldn't it be one, or is it different per car? Yes, it is different per car. I can't tell you what it should be on this one, but I do know I've used the same one for the setup, so I'm hoping it's right. I mean, the faith I put in other people, right? Crazy. There we go. Jensen, purple sector, knows way too much. In he comes with the knowledge. Thank you, sir. Isn't it wonderful having a sim racing community? There's so much knowledge out there that we all kind of need and don't get access to. And we can all share it together and help each other. Very useful. I've still got infinite amount to learn about this. Especially about setups. I'm being too lazy when I know I should probably be focusing on them a little bit. Okay, 26 litres of fuel. And it's a rather slovenly 44.7, which is sad because Ilpo went faster in the Porsche. Break my heart. Oh, I was hoping that'd be faster. It wasn't. That felt faster. Holy, says Tony. Holy. Holy indeed. Rubbish.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I'm attacking these curbs way too early. I need later line. Later line. Oh, hello. We've already got 20 on the server. No shot. Kyalami in the GT3 is popular. But that Porsche Cup wasn't very popular, was it? Wasn't very popular. Right, let's try and do a decent lap in this thing. I think there's a low 43 here, 42 coming. I should be in the 41s, but, you know, I'm not that good. But I really feel like I can attack in this car. Like I said, not used it since I got my new DD wheel. Been driving mostly the Porsche. But I tell you, the feedback I'm getting definitely encouraging me to go fast. Shame I haven't seen my Porsche pace here. Let's go, let's do a good lap. We have I love you on the server. Welcome, sir or lady. That felt like a decent line. Yeah, the front end feel is wicked good in the Lambo. Agreed, Jensen. It feels lovely and heavy. I like it when the front end feels very heavy. On the Porsche, it definitely feels very light, and a few of the others, to be fair. But yeah, this is nice and chonky. Come on, we need to be going faster than this. We've definitely gone faster than this in the past here, I'll tell you that much. Tell you that much.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Yeah, that was a bit slow again. Come on, we need to be going 42s. This is slow. But what can we expect? I don't do enough laps, do I? There's a very straight line you can draw between speed and practice. And unfortunately, my line is a bit short at the moment. As we know, life's been a bit mean to me. There you go. That's the way life goes, isn't it? The way life goes. Definitely got it better than some people out there. Okay, 43.7. Okay, a bit better.
Well done, mate. Go fastest lap
23 on the server, good to see. Filling up a little bit, not too much. Tony says, is there a way to enable ghost cars for practice? I'm not sure if on a practice server you can do it, because most people tend not to, because I'll be honest, it's off-putting. It is off-putting, Tony. When you're really trying to focus and drive your best, you're not going to want to ghost there in the end. Yeah, this is one of the problems with learning on Sims. It's quite hard. Phipps didn't mean to set a lap. Well, you don't have to, buddy. You can just go to the back. It's no biggie. You know what it's like. I think as long as you're on the same side, you can go as far back as you want. That seems to be the rule for me. As long as I'm on the same side as what it says, just go all the way back. Alright, I don't think you've robbed anyone's pole position, have you? Ooh, a bit slow there. Bit slow. Had a PB on the Delta and 8 sausage. So for those of you who don't know Kyalami, and again this is another track that I did not know before ACC, there is a turn with a very, very big sausage curve on the inside. It's coming up now. And if you hit it, you're toast. It's this one here. On the inside, that yellow, if you hit it, you're out there and it's toast. It's horrible. It is something that sim racers tend to fear quite a lot. Not much we can do about it. We're slowly improving. 43.6. How much have you increased your bench press PB since getting the DD? Well, I'm running the DD on, I think I'm running it on 90 now, to be fair, because I did have it a bit heavy before. But yeah, honestly, Jensen is terrible. Since I've moved and everything else has been going on in my life, I've not been able to go gym. It's been really annoying me. Really annoying me. I'm probably a bit stronger now, though. This is a workout. It's great fun. Yeah, keeping it family friendly. Fipsy says, try not to ride the sausage. We know what he's talking about. Chat, keep your mind out the gutter, please. I think you can agree with that, Fipsy. Oh, I tried to get some more speed. Did not work. Had 2 weeks of COVID and couldn't hit the gym. Just about died on my first session back. Yeah, I know. The first session back is a horrible one, isn't it? It's the kind of session that makes people who don't go to the gym often not want to go to the gym, and I totally get that. Because your first session is never nice, for a whole host of reasons. But you got to do it. I often found that my first session back, if I didn't go for a month, there's some sausage, I would be sick. If I push hard enough. But I think I'll be, you know, we're a bit more advanced in our years now, so I don't think I'll be doing that to myself. Right, we had maybe a 42 on the cards there before I started chatting gym and COVID.
Well done, mate. This is me.
Maybe there was one there. A little 42-y. Let's do it. That was terrible. That's a shame.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I did that so badly. Steve will squeeze one in. Nice one, bro. Good to have you here. Really good to have you here. And yeah, I sorted out the random server setting was on another one as well. The random track on a restart stuff on an empty server. I've got to be careful of that. Nightmare, these servers. You need more fuel for quali. Okay, Taves, you sure about that? I went to the gym. No, sorry, the pub. I went to the pub. Yeah, I mean, you know, quite similar in a lot of ways. I get that.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
You know, hopefully you were setting PBs. Poop. Hopefully you were setting PBs. Right, okay. Poops is being very naughty, Fipsy. He only races on Watkins now, I think. Naughty Poopy. That's not very fast, is it? Right, here's the sausage.
Session is now.
Yeah, we're improving. Back, says George. Back in big clean letters. Disqualified, says Nathan. That's not ideal. 26 on the server, love it. Mrs. Fipsy said I could. Fair enough. Yeah, long live the king. All hail the king. We have got the king of Watkins Glen here in the chat, guys. Let's hope he doesn't forget us when he gets big. Well, he's already big. He's huge. He's massive. His name's Poop. Right. Okay, so we've got a little 20-minute blast. It's a, oh, I'll tell you what, Rarish is a long way ahead of me, and there's a plenty behind me. Crazy. Oh, Richardson, you got a bit of competition at the front there from Jacquard and Ursu. Interesting. Cheetah. I think we just... Okay, should we call it cheetah or sausage, gang? What do you reckon? Is it the sausage turn or cheetah? I'm annoyed because I was trying to make it like day to night transition on this race, but clearly in South Africa it gets dark a lot earlier than it does on most of the other tracks, because this is already dark and it's 8 PM, so never mind. Sausage, my nemesis. Poop says it's called Chipolata. Nice one, Poop. You're on form, I see. That's the turn before, Jensen, says Volzy. And Retchie says, yeah, but are they shouting at their kids while qualifying? I hope you're not, if that's anything, Steve. Poor kids. What have they done to deserve that, eh? Poor kids. To be fair, I mean, who knows how they've been brought up. Right. So, let's go. We've got a little bit of a race coming up now. Oh, were my pressures off? Is that what you meant? By fuel, you meant... I didn't look at my pressures. That was stupid. Wow. And then it's probably a bit colder now, isn't it? Let's get these hot. Jeez. I was struggling, wasn't I? I was MC struggling. I forgot about that. Right. Well, I hope... Call it LG. Beautiful. It should be crocodile because it bites hard. Oh, I see where you've gone with that purple. Fair enough. Yes. Well, look, I'm glad you're all here this evening, gang. It's great to have you all racing with me. I do appreciate your company. This is why I did all this, really, to be honest. I mean, making money off YouTube would be lovely, but really, I just need friends. I need some friends, or more accurately, people to race online with. Is probably a better way of saying it.
Seconds.
I'm not sounding so desperate. So there we go. Because I'm sure not many of you have got 30 real life friends with a rig. Right, everyone put all your lights on. Let's blind people. The times in game are done per track and time of year. Are you sure about time of year, Vols? Oh, time of year the race is held. On what year though? What season? I did wonder about that, because I do find it hard to get the darkness on some of the tracks. Like Spa gets dark at like 10:30, so does Silverstone it seems. And this one, yeah, dark. I forgot about the different tracks. Annoying. Ooh, friend! You love it, Joel G, Paul G. Hey, we were all lonely before Sim Cafe came along. Right, let's have a good race. We're P10. It is very fast ahead of us. What? This was unscheduled? Oh, Brooker. Did you want some Kyalami? We're doing a Spa race after this, 20 minutes. So if you want to do the Spa race, go, 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 go. You've not heard someone start a race like that before. Run out of breath. I see brake lights. Looking at the radar.
Clear on the left.
Look how lovely and nice everyone is. Oh, not here though.
Clear on the left.
Good, 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 good. Oh, Volzy, you got a drive through. What did you do? Did you mess up your slow start? I think you tried to start further back and had a whoopsie over that, or he was pacing it a bit. He's going to be fighting everyone, I think, to try and get through here. Make up for his DT. Oh, we have Rarish just ahead of us. Hello, Rarish. Rarish fighting, I love you. Got to be careful how you read his name out, haven't you? All sorts could happen. Oh, we're now going to have a bit of trouble here, because I know what happens when you try and brake. No, no! Be careful changing lanes, sir. Volzy, you know what you're doing. Don't need me to tell you. Naughty boy there. Very late lane change on the braking. Spa, no thanks. What? Oh, no pleasing you, Brooker. No pleasing you. Everybody, if you want to make money, you know everyone talks about making a fast buck. Watch Brooker's streams. Brooker's streaming quite often, almost daily. Watch Brooker's streams. He's now making inventions on stream that could potentially make you all multi-billionaires, or millionaires at least. And, like, he's just giving it out for free, basically. I mean, he'd have to delete some of these streams. Today he invented like a typewriter, sort of fax machine kind of thing. I mean, if people hear about this, this is game-changing stuff. So I would just say, pop along to his channel, give it a little subscribe now. Apologies if the content is not family friendly. That's not my problem. That's yours. But yeah, give it a little. Yeah. Oh, where are you going, Mr. Rejoin? That was very naughty. That was very naughty. Yeah, give him a little sub. Oh, we gotta get content, gang. Mr. Roll across the track. I see Rarish and Volsey have all spread out from me now. I'm running out of talent already, Fipsy. Ah! Yeah, I'm not the worst, Brooker. But you just be careful, mate. You are giving it away right now. Hey! Don't you, Fipsy. Oh, he's a nightmare, isn't he, that guy?
On the left. Clear on the left.
He's a nightmare. Oh, I should have just hung it around the outside, but no grip, no speed. Oh, where's this going to go? This is going to end badly. It's going to end in a lot of tears. Let me stick it on the inside of you a little bit, Fipsy. How do you feel about that? He's cheating though. He's in a Ferrari, and he's got triple screen, and a butt kicker. The odds are stacked against me. There goes Volsey for his drive-through. Something tells me he'll still beat me today. Let's go. This fax machine thingy sounds great. Yeah, I mean, imagine, Barry. Now look, don't get too excited. I don't want you to steal it from me now. Imagine you're at home and you've got a piece of paper, and you want someone else to basically have that piece of paper in their home. This thing Brooker was talking about, I think it kind of does that. And get this. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of sublimation, or sublimation, I think it's called. But he's talking about heat printing. Like, not ink, heat. I mean, I was struggling to breathe at some point during the stream today. I've got a whole notebook full of ideas now, I'm ready to steal. But if any of you guys think you can turn this into something, I mean, it might be useless in my hands, this information, I don't know. Just wait until tomorrow, oh boy. Well, it sounds like there's more streams coming, guys. More ideas. I'm rather slow in the braking up here, it seems. Oh, so annoying that Rarish is in a Porsche and he's going faster than me. God damn it. Come on, Rarish, spin it. You got one in you now and again. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. Just about kept my speed up there to keep away. Frizena, welcome to the show, Frizena. Oh, that's wide as anything, isn't it? Ugh. Not a good lap. Not a good lap.
Time to the car in front in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Well, I'm not going to defend the inside against this guy, and he's probably going to get it. I might try and go nice and wide.
Be careful.
Let's try and go nice and wide. Are you going to give me the room for it? Oh, rubbish. It just completely blows past me there. Oh, Robin's behind. We should have taken this. Yeah, all right, Rarish. I tried to drop you some very warm, friendly hints before the stream, because I'm a busy chap when I'm streaming, you know. I just don't think we weren't on the same wavelength, buddy. I'll tell you. I think he wants me on my hands and knees, chat. Oh dear, I'm going a bit slow here. Robin, you normally murder me. You want to have a little nibble? Uh-oh, George is coming. Yeah, I'm braking a bit early there, I think. Oh, what have I done there? Whoops.
Car on the left.
That wasn't very clever.
Clear on the left.
Going backwards. What is the track time for Spa? Yeah, Les, you want to be doing at least like a 23, 24, or you're probably not going to enjoy it too much. So if you can get below 26, yeah, guys, Les is a bit more of a starter, so give him some slightly easier targets, I'd say. If you can get below 26, you'll be able to get around with some half-decent pace. What are you on at the moment, Les? 30, 28? There's a lot of time to make there, by the way. A lot of time, Les. If you went round with someone for 5 minutes, you'd go 10 seconds faster, probably.
Car on the left.
Brooker says, anyway, Jeff and chat, I have to love you and leave you. I need my phone to watch tutorials while I'm working on PC. Oh, nice one. Okay, buddy. I've now got someone else flying now. George. God. It's like it's still Christmas round here, isn't it? Just giving it away. Well, no more. We're fighting back now. 232. Les, there's a few braking markers and lines I could give you, and you just go so much faster. So, you're welcome to join the race, but you'll be at the back. It's only 20 minutes. You probably wouldn't get lapped, to be honest. Yeah, you probably wouldn't get in anyone's way, because it's a long old circuit. But there's a lot to learn. And as Toby said, do laps, you go faster. That straight line I was talking about earlier, Les. You've got to do a lot of laps. And you're 69, not 99. So not too many excuses. And definitely lots of laps. Okay. Yeah, braking markers are pretty useful, Les. There's no substitute for seat time, says Bazza. Indeed, Barry. Oh,
clear on the
wow.
right. Car on the left.
Hello, Parodi. Welcome.
Clear on the left.
Oh no! And Robin got caught out by Clarkey, or did he just lose it on his own? Who knows? That's terrible. That was terrible. Poor Robin.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
42-2 from Clarkey. Yikes. Oh, Volsey, dirty driving. Oh dear, someone's happy. Sausage, says George, defending his name.
Car on the
Hey,
left.
hey. Watch out, Parodi. Watch out, sir. There we go. Vol's at the back. Only 16 left. People have left in droves, haven't they, on this one?
We have some light damage in the rear of the car.
Hey! Oh, was that Gotts who did that? Oh, it's Gotts, I think, not Parodi. Sorry, Parodi, if I dragged your name through the mud there. Just got wiped out by Gotts. Dear me. I was hopeful, Toby. I was hopeful. But no. Or was it Parodi? I'm confused now. Now I've got him saying no, sorry.
Halfway mark. Keep pushing.
I'm confused. Light damage. Yeah, only a tap. Just a tap, Tony. In this game, damage isn't really a problem, I'll be honest. Below like 20 seconds, it doesn't do a great deal. Right, let's put in a slightly better lap now because we've got a little bit... Oh, crusty. And that's what happened to the fast guys. Did you see that coming as well, Tobes? Right. That's been eventful recently, isn't it? Let's do like a 44 or 3, because, yeah, that's not fast. Yeah, my lines aren't very good. I know they're not very good, I can tell. And if I watch the replay, I'd probably be a bit sad. I'd be like, oh, I'm there, am I? Wow. You know, you think you're doing these perfect centre lines through the track. And you watch a replay, you're like, oh, yikes. Oh, I can tidy that up. That's for sure. Like that one, I'm probably too early on the apex every time. That was much better. This one, again, most of them I'm probably too early on the apex, to be honest. There you go, look at that. There goes the delta. Oh, I've eaten too much curve, that's annoying. That's annoying.
front.
I should not have read your comment, Toby. Stupid Jeff. Kyalami at night is a great track for the landscape. When going down the hill after the hairpin, it's really cool. Yes, look at that. What a beautiful view you have of going down the hill as I've been it. Yeah, I shouldn't have looked at the chat. I should be a bit more judicious with my streaming and reading chat, because that is one way to bin it. You'll notice most streamers tend to bin it when reading chat, or after reading the chat, and they read it at the wrong time. There's only certain times you should read the chat, really, and that was not one of them. Right. Now that I've reminded myself how to stream, is there any danger of me catching? No, not on a 42.6. Oh, these guys are quick. I need more seat time. If I want to get to that 2K ELO, I'm going to need a little bit more seat time in the next few months. Get a little bit smoother on all these tracks.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There goes Volzy again. Here comes Nathan. Oh, round the outside. You alright, mate?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the
Oh,
left.
that's some speed round there. A bit tight, but we made it. Good fight there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Not bad. I'll use letters going forward. Yeah, a couple of emojis. That'll do. Nah, it's just me, Toby. You've got to remember when to read the chat and when not to. And going into an important braking zone, funnily enough, is not the time to read the chat. Even just reading it. Not like, well, the problem is it instantly makes you think of a reply. It makes you think of what you're saying. And, yeah, you'll invariably not do as well as if you just actually focused on what you were meant to do. Shock horror. And yeah, once you've been streaming for a bit and had a bit of practice, you can remind yourself to do this in the times that matter.
There's a slow car up ahead.
I think Volzy has got a sausage meatball flag. Oh, these guys are going too quick for me.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Gone faster there. I've gone faster. Marginally faster. Same time. I've probably got a little bit of damage now, but we don't need to worry about that. Oh, Nathan. Gone a bit wide there. Oh, and I've gone wide there. No, jeez. That was stupid. That was very stupid.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, someone else binned it. Or was that Volzy? He's waiting for me? I can't tell. No, Volzy, you waiting for me, bro? You want to show me the way?
Car on the right.
Off you
Clear
go.
on the right.
Cheers, mate. I'm not sure if you think you've hit me. You've definitely not hit me. But welcome to the show anyway. Good to have you with us. What's he driving? He's driving the Mercedes, which is what I'm driving in the next race at Spa. So final race of the evening is at Spa. A little 20-minute blast at Spa, because I am driving on Sunday with amateur GT driver Freddie. Lovely guy. He's been streaming quite a lot recently as well. And he's very quick, very quickly. So he's also got a bit of talent, bless him. Oh, don't you go there, nice try. And yes, he wants to drive the Mercedes at Spa, so I was like, okay, let's do it. So I did one lap yesterday with 50 litres, and it was a 2:19.0. One lap, my first lap. So I reckon after a good 10-15, I might be mid-18s very quickly, which is good. First impressions of the Mercedes are that it's like the Aston, but more fun. So quite similar handling overall, but has a little bit more edginess to it, a bit more turn, a bit fun. Sounds great, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. And maybe the Merc could become my front engine car, because I don't really have a front engine car, and it is a bit sad. And if I've sort of tried the BMW a few times, but I couldn't really get to grips with it. I don't think. I'm not sure. But maybe the Mercedes could be my go-to front engine. But I think sometimes it is good to have a bit of variety. And if I can enjoy it over the next few races, everyone's a winner. The Mercs look like Cthulhu. I can't pronounce that. I probably murdered it, and I'm not sure what you're referring to. What is Cthulhu? These are words beyond my comprehension. I feel like I've seen that name before, or that word, but I don't know where and why. The Merc has a 2-meter bonnet. And isn't it wonderful, Toad? I do like the shape of it. I love how tight the rear is. Is he going to get on the inside there? I do love how tight the rear is on the Merc. It is very nice and neat. Oh, he's got me panicking. Okay, 2 laps left. He's gone for a night shot. He's gone stealth mode.
Car on the right.
Batman. Oh, he's going to have so much exit speed here. It's going to be unreal. Can we keep him away? I think he's just holding off anyway, to be honest. So there is that. Oh no! I'm putting too much apex speed. Damn it! Oh, rubbish. You've got to be better at being on the limit than that, right? He's obviously very fast, and if I just kept enough speed, he would struggle to overtake me here. It's not an easy track for overtakes, and yet, you see me, I've overcooked it, gone wide, and that's the end of that battle. Obviously, it's generous of him to wait up for me. But, yes, you need to be a bit more precise. I don't feel like I've got too much of that at the moment. And the Lovecraftian monster with tentacles for a mouth. Sounds quite a lot there, Tony. I'm sure that's family friendly as well. Worth remembering at all times. We have young children who watch sometimes. So we're judicious with our references. Yeah, so there should be this should be the last lap, I think. I'm not sure. The leader's kind of, I think he's in a big old fight. Let's have a look at the leaderboard when we get a chance. Hey. Okay. So Jacquard at the front with Ursu and then Richardson 2 seconds back. And then a big gap to Fresena and Fipsy, which is where I was a long time ago. Where I started losing shape. 10 seconds of damage is not a big deal. And definitely not a worthy excuse, so let's not go there.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh, rubbish.
For exceeding track limits.
Interesting though, that's probably the only place I'm looking at warnings for track cuts. So I've got to be careful there. Oh, now I've lost all shape. It's a bit slow. Okay. Let's bring it home. Kyalami, I should say, is a very fun track. I've really enjoyed driving the Porsche Cup here. And this Lambo. It's been good fun. I'm obviously not very fast here, unfortunately, at the moment. I need a lot more laps for that, it seems. Maybe a bit of skill, dare I say. And thank you to Volsey for keeping me company for these laps. It would have been a bit quiet otherwise, wouldn't it? Probably should have broken a bit more there. Let's get around that final corner. Eee. And yeah, thank you very much, Foldy.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best.
There you go, whoever took him. There you go, that's what it takes. Checkered flag. Dirty Robin. Cool. Oh.
Green light, green light.
Cheers, everyone. Opening a Spa server now. Cheers, Volsey. Appreciate it, mate. I'm driving the Mercedes in the next race, actually. So that should be cool. We could be Mercedes brothers. It does seem like a fun front-wheel drive car. I'm not sure if you're listening to the front-wheel drive, front engine. Say it right, Jeff. Hello, Matt. Good to see you, sir. Not seen you since your Discord message. Obviously, I know you said you couldn't drive, and obviously, I don't know if you've seen on the Discord, but I couldn't do that race anyway. But we will do one soon, okay? So please be around, hang around. I've got one for Spa, thank you, Vols. I appreciate it. But maybe I might come to you for a few in the future, for a few tracks here and there. I don't know if I want to try it a bit. I'm going to give it a bit of a go now, tonight. I'll be giving it a go in the Enduro on Sunday, that's for sure. Yeah. Interested to see how it goes. Right, refresh that and start the third one. Okay, race 3 coming up. Come join in, gang. 20 minutes of Spa. I've got to... Oh, you bugger. Come on, ping the servers. Your lobbies look like fun. I should join in the future. I would like to agree, Ginger. Rarish choked. Oh, no. Nathan says there was some terrible driving in that one. And it wasn't you. Ginger, I try and keep it quite clean, right? On our servers. It's open, so they do fill up most of the time, which is good. Of course, that can mean some interesting, you know, stuff on server. But for the most part, people are just trying to have a good time and not be too crazy. So, ooh, I made that little while ago. That's cute, isn't it? So yeah, come on down. Normally Wednesdays and Saturdays, but it's a bit all over the place at the moment, I'll be honest. There's a lot going on in my life. Including the recent passing of my father, unfortunately. Matt says, oh, that sound. Yeah, I'm busy for the rest of the month. And Feb got a holiday and Bathurst 24 hour next weekend. Awesome. Right. Okay, for all you Spa lovers, it's time for a little bit of Spa. Time for a little bit of Spa. Right. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we're good. Right, who's going out first? Let's put you on board with the Wonder Boy Georgie. Fipsy says, Rarish wrote the sausage and didn't like it. Ginger says, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a bit of a crap start to the year, I'll be honest, Ginger. I've been away from streaming. Oh, and I moved home and changed job as well. So, just glad to be here. This is like a nice distraction at the moment. But it's not quite as organised as I'd normally like it to be. And my new job means I might be travelling a lot as well. So, we'll do what we can. I think Saturdays are fairly common. So, tomorrow night we're racing Barcelona and a little bit of Spa. But yeah, my Discord is where the info's at, Ginger, and I try and keep it up to date. Well, I did before. Now it's a bit more ad hoc. There you go. Rarish says, I'm not like you, Fipsy, that's why. Yeah, nice one. Good work, Rarish. Right, guys, I'll be back in a sec. Hey everyone. Right, we got Robin, we got Les. Look at that. We got Nathan still, Fipsy, Raresh, Georgie. Nice. Right, and Raresh says you in your triple screen can see exactly where the sausage is. Yeah, there is that. You should have seen that of your right monitor, Fipsy. Volsey says sent you a gift and my livery. Oh, Vol, too kind, sir. I know you're very. You've been very helpful with Katie as well, right? Doing a lot of sort of admin and all that kind of stuff and organising, which is brilliant. And one thing I noticed you mentioning is live stewarding, which I used to run a community years ago, and we had that, and I find it quite crucial really for community leagues and stuff like that. When it's just drop-in stuff, not too much of a big deal, but when it comes to a league race of any kind, it is nice to have a live steward. It really is, or two. I used to have a team. It's great. So yeah, okay. Right, well anyway, let's get cracking with this one, shall we? I should do a lap or two because it is a new car for me, pretty much. 1 second, I just need to write a quick thing. Right, oh, stomach feels a little bit unsettled. What's that about? Les, did he move away from GT7? We've stolen him from GT7. Yes, Ginger, and he's now done a few races with us, which is brilliant. It's great to have people of all ages on the server, it really is. And let's do a lap, shall we? Let's do a lap. Yeah, Volsey's joined this one as well, nice one. Let's see what crazy speeds he's doing. I do like the look of this Merc. It's quite nice, you know. Nice little bonnet. It's important. I don't know if I should make the bonnet a bit lower. I think that's part of the fun with this car. Just sit back. Oh, sorry, Raresh. Right, so just before Christmas, we had a rather amazing 24-hour race of Spa. Myself, Raresh, Fipsy, Sydney and Stephen. I'm walking her, Jeff. Okay, thank you. I'm walking her, Jeff. So, I did a 24-hour race at Spa just before Christmas, and it was wonderful. In the Aston, which, you know, wasn't my favourite choice, but
Car on the right.
Nevertheless,
Car on the right.
We did it. This car does feel a bit like the Aston, so thankfully I don't really have to do a million miles of mental logistics to make this work. I said that was completely overshot that turn, but I do have to do some practice. Right, 23 on the server already, filling up very quickly. Everyone loves a bit of Spa. 24, I'm sure it'll be 30. I'm going to love you and leave you, Jeffy. Thanks for a good eve. Oh, nice one, George. Yeah, I hope you can join us tomorrow for a bit of Barcelona. And it will be Porsche Cup. Although I'm wondering if anyone's going to turn up now. I might scrap that for... Well, I mean, I want to do it because very soon it'll be GT2 everything. So we need to get some Porsche Cup in before it all gets very GT2-y, I think. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Thanks for coming, bro. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Where's your brother? What's he doing? Is he away or something? Yeah, me too. Don't get me wrong, I love him too. Yeah, where's Miles? I'm not saying he's my favourite Clarkson, but, you know. Honeymoon in South Africa. Awesome. Wow. Well, congrats to him, sir. I'm sorry if you guys mentioned it before Christmas. I don't remember hearing about it. now anyway. But yeah, oh, nice one. Itchy face at the wrong time there. Should probably just let it itch. It's so itchy. I know, jealous, me too. Like I said, I've been to South Africa once for work, and that was it. A bit slow. Need a little bit of focus here. A little bit of focus. Oh, again I've missed that turn. What am I doing, man? I'm looking at the chat. Naughty Jeff. Need to stop looking at the chat. Les says, I did try it, did not like it. Fair enough, Les. I take it you left the server? That's 30, 28. People coming and going.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
This is not fast.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Nope, that was not fast. Oh, GT7, nice. Are you here then still, Les? I hope so.
Yellow flag in second.
I'm surprised you didn't like GT7. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know much about it because I've never played it. Not too much anyway. Don't know too much about it, but yeah, welcome to proper racing, said Ginger. Couldn't agree more. Well, I do hope you join us soon, Ginger. I do hope you join us soon. Do you do any LFM racing, Ginger? Because we sort of tend to practice the next week of LFM tracks together in our community races. That's how I get my practice done. I'm a bit lazy, so if I can find a way to shortcut the practice and make it more fun, then I will. That was terrible. There's a few seconds to make up there. Maybe tomorrow. Nice one. Oh, Poops. I feel for you, bro. I bet your graphics card just died as well, isn't it? Yeah? And your foot fell off. God, your hate for this track is unabashed and what's the word? Unfathomable? There we go. Okay, I need to go so much slower there. It's killing me this turn. Not that much LFM lately. Okay. Well, Ginger, have you done much team racing before? Have you done much team racing? Have you ever done enduros and team stuff? Working in your way? Yeah, well, my new job could be a bit like that. We're going to find out over the next few months to see how that impacts my streaming and racing. Right, I've got one more chance to do a proper lap. I don't know, the brakes are really good. I just got to use them. I did one lap yesterday. It was a 19 dead. Now I'm nowhere near that. Alright, come on. This is the last lap.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
I chickened out on the exit there. I could have gone faster. Saying that, with 3 tenths up. Jeff, still only 232. I do more work. Les, you could do 1,000,000 laps here. It's a beautiful track, and people tend to race it very often. So, I would encourage you to do 1,000,000 laps here, really. And honestly, if you went around with me a little bit, you would just already go a lot faster. So do bear that in mind. Oh, that's annoying. Very annoying. I shouldn't have done that. Very annoying. Did a few free endurance races. Okay, nice one. Well, if it's us, I mean, for me personally, team racing is always better than solo. Just is. More fun. I prefer sharing stuff than doing it on my own. So if you're interested in doing an LFM Enduro with me on a Sunday, Ginger, at some point, I'll be up for that, mate. Obviously, you'd be on stream. But that's something that interests you, we should do it. I want to race with everyone at some point. So much fun. I've raced with a lot of different people in the community. Quite a few now. Hey, Titanic! Hi, Jeff, mate, how are you? I'm okay, thank you. How are you, Titanic? Like I said, this is a wonderful distraction in my life at the moment with so much other stuff that's been going on.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
I tell you what, this Macca, I went slightly wide, and that's an 18.3. We got some pace in this thing. Oh, 4:30 in one go in the night. That is brave, Vol. Someone had to do it, though. Been a while since you were last year. Yeah, it has been a bit, hasn't it, Titanic? Good to see you here. Good to see you. Right, let's put this in. 18.3. I think we've got a chance here, gang. We could go a bit faster than this. 18.3. Last time I fully raced here was in the GT4 in the World Endurance Series. Triple stint in the night. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Lungi Paso does a 17 dead. Wow. On PC now. Yet to buy ACC. Oi, Titanic. CD keys. You can probably get it for cheap. You know, you don't need me to tell you this. Get on the case, buddy. Get on the case. Right. Pace is not important, Ginger, and if you do a few laps with me, you'll probably be alright anyway. I'm not that fast, you've seen me. I'm nowhere near the aliens, that's for sure. I'm a long way off them. I'm not even near the fast guys who aren't aliens. I'm very medium pace. And I make mistakes, I mean, we're human. It's not about your pace, it's about enjoying it together, winning and losing together. You could be a lot faster than me. I don't know. Right. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Robin said Jeff's in range. And Anon says, I'm racing with you guys again. Long time no see. Nice one, Anon. Anon, what's your name on the server? I'm not sure if you want to tell us, but in mind your name's a non-member. I don't know. But if you want to tell us what your name's on the server, that'd be cool. And yeah, it's great to have everyone here. Woolby Dub says, let's say I end up 12th at the moment. Mate, just finish the race. You'll probably come top 5. Honestly, you know what people are like. CD keys, maybe $7.99. Full alien here. Yeah, horrible, isn't it? There you go. There's no points or prizes available for this race, so please leave extra room in braking zones on the first laps. We all want to finish. 2K LFM ELO, but super slow. I need a bit of yours, ELO. Anon? We need to race together. Tie lettering so they won't scream my name in the chat. Cool. Oh, is that you then, I see. Nice one. Right. Robin said, your fault, Rarish. Oh, you guys are a nightmare, honestly.
20 seconds.
Absolute nightmare. Right, good luck to everyone. Hope you all have a good race. Let's just give the tyres a little chance. And let's drive, shall we? Let's see if I can do some really good race pace in this Mercedes, eh? Let's see what this car's got for me. I'm driving this car on Sunday. This is the first time I've ever driven it in a race, I think. I think, on ACC. This might be my first race in the Mercedes.
Going double file.
I might have done it once months ago, but... Rarish with the race card. Okay, so let's keep it nice and simple, everybody. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it exciting. I'm so hopeful, but I'm sure. P10 out of 30. There's a lot of cars here. I wonder if there's any monsters lurking at the back. And final good luck to everybody in the race as we go for 20 minutes at Spa, not too long. Little sprint, just to keep us in tune. And we are... Green, green, green. Drive through. Ah, people in the wrong position. That's a shame. Okay, I was lucky there. The guy in front didn't go too slow and the guy behind didn't bomb me. We're alive. Right, let's see if we can get any luck through here. I hope I don't get clattered from behind. That would be a real shame. Raresh got taken out there by someone or took someone out, one way or the other. Oh, that Ferrari! He went a little bit slow on the inside there, and I've seen an opportunity.
Clear on the right.
I've gone deep into Bruegel. We're holding the throttle in, we're swinging it a bit, and we're through. That's a fun one. Okay, let's see if we can get near that low 18 pace. Ah, Fipsy, sorry bro. I'm sorry mate. It's alright, we'll do it again tomorrow night. There'll be another Spa 20 minutes. You won't miss it too much. But yeah, sorry bro. I've had it plenty of times. I did, well, most of my LFM races recently. Especially at Spa. You're welcome to just join in the pack if you want, on a blue flag, and just keep the pace up. Confuse a few people. That's a first warning. No? Ah, night. Okay, cool, bro. Go enjoy your company, heroes. Oh, that was terrible, but I'll get away with it. Sakura's got some speed here. Luckily, this Mercedes seems to have absolutely mega brakes. So I'm looking forward to that on Sunday. Absolutely mega brakes. Right, Les, or Fipsy, right? Anyway, Les, you weren't driving? No, man. The Beamer touched his brakes. I'm sure it would, Nathan. The wonderful world of public lobbies. Thing is, right? Do it, Titanic. Do it. Do it. Not that I'm condoning, you know, spending money willy-nilly, but at the same time, there are some investments that you will clearly get your money's worth from, and I think buying ACC on CD keys is one of them. Oh, that a bit wide. Hey, that's Sakura getting very close. That scared me there, sir. Please be careful. Me, Lopez and Sakura having a right fight here. Seems to be something going on in front as well. For Selig and Volzy. Surprised I didn't get off track there. McLaren is turning in a little bit earlier than I am. I've had to ease off there because I was going to go straight into him on the turn. Fipsy, did someone not do too well? Can we go a bit easy on the server stuff, guys, because people are driving. I'm sure we're all very unhappy, but it is very off-putting for everyone else who didn't get unfortunately collected.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I tried to keep it clean.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We're on the inside, or the outside, I guess. We're on the inside for the source.
Clear on the left.
I had to brake hard there, and I wanted to stay nice and wide so I didn't affect his race. I think I did alright at that.
Car on the left.
And we're side by side. Oh dear. Here we go, side by side through Rouge Vanlon. He's a little bit ahead now. This is going to be scary. He's going to go slow here. I've had to ease off. I've got a car right behind me. Oh boy. Oh, there's a car going slow. Big traffic. Oh no, I've been swallowed up here. I'm going to have to go around the outside there because there was no room for me.
Car on the right.
Oh no, there's a car on my right. Are you joking me?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Crazy fights here at Spa. Gotta love this. Incredible driving from everyone. No, there's no room. There's no room. Wow. I've taken off track there. Pushing my record button to dangerous business. That was a nice move from everyone, really, to be honest. Oh, Mac has gone wide this time. I think me and the gentleman who was chatting on the server. Wolby Dub. That's Wolby Dub ahead. We've got plans. Oh, please, Sakura, be careful. He comes in so fast on the braking. Why you come so fast? This is a great battle for a public server. Although I've had to ease off there because I missed my turn in. Nightmare. Have a look at my PS5, I've got all the track. Uh-oh, I'm going slow, Rarish. I tell you what, this car is quite easy to race there. It's a bit like the Aston. It's quite easy to, you know, throw it around and do stuff. It's not really like to go, whee! So. Oh, I've caught up with Wolby Dub and Lopez again. This is busy. Oh! We've had a great exit out of the source there. This is going to be trouble. Have you finished contemplating yet, Titanic? Has this not convinced you? Honestly. Horses and water. Oh, I've gone a bit wide there. Yep, that's how wide I went. I thought it was a bit wide. I was a bit looking at the wrong car rather than the track. Naughty. Right, I've got to be very careful here. Brake nice and early. Oh boy. Aston swung it. Oh, McLaren didn't fancy that fight anymore. That didn't put me off remotely, did it? No, not at all. That put me right off. I have to brake so late here, it hurts. Luckily it's enough to keep the Ferrari at bay. Me and Sakura having a great fight here. Oh. P7. He's causing me trouble, it's Sakura. Oh no, we've gone slow through the poo-on. Gone very slow there. Cheers, Ginger. I mean, Titanic's got to be close now, isn't he? He's got to push the button soon. Don't be fooled though, Titanic. Not all servers are this clean. Although if you'd heard the Nathan and Fipsy in the chat, I might tell you otherwise. Right, I want to catch Wolby Dub ahead. And Volsey.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, 19.3 in the race. Oh, we'll be doing an 18.9. It's like London, they're only showing you the good bits. Oh, Rarish! London's lovely! Love London! London's alright. As big cities go. It's not bad. Don't you get involved, Ginger. Oh, drive through for Sakura. Oh, buddy. Oh, big fight ahead. Very big fight. Look at this speed from Sakura on the straight. It is insane.
Right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I nearly railed the car there.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Halfway through the race. Oh, the fight ahead has turned, well, I'm not saying nasty, but it's definitely slowed them down. Something rotten. Sakura's gone. Sakura's gone, everyone. RIP. Joining lobby. Sorry, buddy, it's my last race of the evening, but it will. I'll leave the server open, and it will probably fill up again. So yeah, do join it and race after. But unfortunately, I won't be streaming it. Sorry, mate. But good to have you here, and we are racing tomorrow night at Barcelona and Spa, same time, same place. Andy, join the Discord. I know you hear that very often, but I promise you, it's the last one you'll ever need to join. Honestly, we share pictures of our rigs, our pets, our food, and that's about it. And is this a good time to ask you about how you feel about your club? I'm a Spurs fan, so I've got it pretty easy. Apparently we've been brought up in your case because of Richarlison's fee. You gotta laugh. Good luck to you. It's all a rigged game anyway, isn't it? All a rigged game. Same name as your TT. My Discord server is in the link on this stream, I think, and on my YouTube channel. So, and the server name, if you type in the Sim Cafe or Sim Cafe, there's no password. But I must admit, bit of Schadenfreude, I did enjoy tuning into the Everton live streams when they announced it the other day and watching everyone have a meltdown. I don't know how I'd feel if my club had that hanging over him. I mean, to be honest, I don't know how City fans feel about all of that hanging over him. It can't feel nice. It just can't. It can't. It must be hard to really celebrate and stuff, you know? Like, yay, we won, but also we're going to get punished for it all. Awesome. I don't know, whatever, innit? Let's stop the football chat now. It is a shambles. Do you know what? I mean, that's one of the... Everyone's always been very keen to diss Levy and say he's terrible, and to some extent, you know, he's not perfect, like there isn't anyone who is, but the way that we basically just grew things through business only for many years is hard to ignore, it really is. I always hoped that would come to fruition somehow, and it seems like it is.
Car on the left.
Doing some of that.
Clear on the left.
There you go. That was a shambles just then. Oh, we got the inside on Puon. Look at that. That was a fun one.
Right.
I enjoyed that.
Car on the right.
Oh, a bit of door banging, and he hasn't made it. Oh dear. That was my fault there, Volsey. That was a good fight until then. What do you reckon, gang? Was that my fault? Or was he a little bit up the inside there? It's probably my fault. I think he's got a lot more experience than I have. Right, 6 minutes left. 19.7 and the race ain't too bad, but I think we can work on that a bit, can't we? P6. Yup, says Rarish. Cheers for the lack of context. Love that. Cool, Volsey. Yeah, I saw you had a bit of a bumpy with a few of them. When we made contact just now, was that my fault, bro? Or I don't know. I was just trying to drive. Apologies if I got... Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes without the full view of your car, right?
Car on the right.
I was very much on the outside. Right. Okay, cool. I get it. What I'll need is I'll need you to put that in writing and sign it, please, so I can send that to the Discord so that, you know, the inevitable kill cloth comments are retracted. You gave him no room. I was so far out, Ginger. Ah, Ginger. There's no support in this chat, I tell you. No, to be honest, I do not want sycophants, so please, feel free to tell me exactly what you think. I don't need your, oh no, it was him, if it wasn't. No. It's involved.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Well, Ginger, I'll have a look at the replay. I am curious. Yeah, I mean, there are racing incidents. I'll say that much. And I do think I was ahead of him. So if I'm ahead and I turn, because I do have to turn at some point. Yeah. Oh, nice one, Andy. I'll take it you're not free tomorrow. But yeah, we normally do sort of Wednesdays and Saturdays. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm doing all sorts of days. It's all a bit hectic in my life at the moment, to be honest, Andy. Had lots happening. I changed job, I changed home, that happened over Christmas, and then at the start of the new year, unfortunately my father passed away. So I am dealing with quite a lot at the moment, and this is a healthy distraction, I'll tell you that much, love it. But it means that planning is a little bit up in the air, should we say, for now. And yes, it is only Friday. So if you want to join us tomorrow night for Barcelona and then Spa, you're more than welcome. It'd be great to have you with us. Yeah, mate, just the way it goes. He's been fighting cancer for a few years, suffering very badly now, so very glad he's no longer suffering. But life has a funny way of making things tricky, doesn't it? Just when you think you've got things under control. Nope. Still, don't want to sound too much like an Alanis Morissette song, so I'll be quiet. Hey, come on, Merc, you old lump. And yeah, very much so. And that is a very good point. Volsey said, I dived in time but to a closing gap. Yes, I made that and was fully up on the curb. Oh dear, sounds bad for me. But it was a little late on your part. On your side, it would have been just open up the turn. Seemed like, well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not the best Volsey, so I did see you coming. I figured you would be coming, and I did try and stay a bit left. But yeah, you know, I need to appreciate that if you're there, I need to give you a bit more room because most of my car is on the right-hand side. So again, one of the problems with space perception when you're in a simple 2D environment without VR, not my best work. Rarish says 3 hours of this, good luck. What? I've just got to be a bit careful. Full racing incident, there we go. My name has been cleared, gang. So yeah, Wretch is asking, when is the Ron Cup? So, my dad, I asked him a little while ago what his favourite charity was. If I was going to do a fundraising event, what race would he like, what charity would he like me to support? Oh, that poor backmarking Macca couldn't quite handle that. Nice livery though. And I asked my dad what charity he'd like supporting a few months ago this was. And he told me the Single Homelessness Project, which is a London-based charity for single homeless people, funny enough. And so he told me about that charity. Now, I really want to do charity races annually for our community. There'll be one before the end of this year. It'll probably be like, I don't know, the later in the year I do it, the more of us there'll be, let's face it. So there is that. I'm thinking about that. But I do want to get one done. And also it'll be a great way to commemorate my father. Now my dad was called Ronald, so we're going to call it the Ron Race. So we don't forget it. And I think we'll probably have to have a livery where you have his face all over your car. No, that'd be weird. But you know, we'll do some things to commemorate him and keep his name alive and commemorate him every year. And we'll definitely do his charity for this year. And then in the future, who knows? But for now, it'll be the single homelessness project on the Ron Race. I think it'll be a 12-hour race. Not sure. 24s are good, you'd raise more money, but I like the 12. More people can do it if it's 12 hours. Not many can do a 24. That commitment is big. So there you go. So you can make some positives, as you were just saying. Andy, embrace the good times. Yep. I can turn it into a real positive, celebrating my dad's life and supporting his favourite charity. So that'd be cool. And that is apparently a P5. It is a bit, it is a bit deadly near. Oh, Ginger, exactly. Nords is coming as well. I mean, we can see where this is going. I mean, I do love Silverstone. I do love a Silverstone. But yes, and that is the end of the race. Well done to everyone. I didn't do too bad there. You see how I don't really, even if I go wrong in this car, I don't really crash it. It's quite straightforward, the Merc. Right, let's have another look at the Vols incident. Congrats everyone who raced there. Cheers everyone. Oh. I'll leave the server open. I'll leave it open, Steve, okay? There we go. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Definitely an R2R and TSC join community race at oh yeah. I mean, this is the thing, Vols. I want to get more people on track with me. And if I can get more communities to start racing with us, that will happen a lot quicker, basically. Because you want a massive pool of racers, really, like 80, 90, 100. So, you know, 40, 50 people can turn up at any time, basically. Lap 6 it was. Yes, I thought it was lap 5, actually. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at the evidence, gang. Let's check it out. What do you think, everyone? Have I been a naughty boy? What do we think? Let's have a look. I really don't like the McLaren on Spa. It feels unstable. All that high speed, mid speed turns, you don't like it? Is it because of going through, is it Lecum and that, when it's a bit... Is that it? And also the braking into bus stop. It's not exactly competitive, is it? Right, so up here, you got a bit bish bash boshed, I'm guessing. Thank you, Nathan. It looked fine on stream. There we go. Loving the support, gang. Let's go to... Is that a good one? Oh, I'm the wrong way round here. Oh, let's just do that. There we go. Right. Oh, so I was very nice to you there. I could have hit both of you. Around the outside, but too hot. Silly Jeff. And then we come down to Puon. Now, I really enjoyed this overtake, so we're coming into Puon. I saw you go a bit deep, so I thought I've got a good chance if I keep a good exit. Just about crept up the inside, and we're looking good. Overtake, kind of done, really. And then here, got on my braking. I tried to leave some room. You definitely tried to get up the inside. To the victor the spoils. Answers on a postcard, everyone. It's just stepping out too much. Rarish, I'll do it in the 992. Wait, am I missing out here? 50-50 says Volsey. Do you think... I mean... In an ideal world, Volsey, would you really go for that? In an ideal world... Hello, Hugh. Good to see him. The thing is, there's an interesting thing here, actually, that you mentioned that, Nathan. Because I think if you come... Oh, that's a shame. if you come into a turn too late, yeah, look, way too late. If you come into a turn late, how much can you expect someone to yield? It's an interesting one. Well, Raresh, the thing is, I was in front of him on a straight and going faster. And if I brake on the braking marker, where's he going to brake? From behind me. And then going inside. Right? If he hadn't hit me, would he have speared across the turn a bit anyway and ended up on the far side of the turn? Not off the track, but, you know, basically just crossing the turn off. What do you reckon, Vols? You're still here, aren't you? If you run off. Come back. I don't know. It's an interesting one. I think when you dive from that far back... Well, I kind of expected it, Raresh, so I didn't go across the curb at all. I was quite wide. You're here. I'm joking, bro. Like, I saw him coming, so I didn't take the apex. There's the apex. I could have gone a bit wider in. It annoys me that I hit you. That's the thing, Vols. It annoys me that I hit you. Because I think I could have got past without hitting you, right? Front wheel alongside rear wheel at turning. Was that at turning? Now you got me confused, Nally. I'm guessing you're saying no. Whoa! You won £700 of sim equipment at the Autosport show. Jesus, Hugh. Well done, mate. Everyone, round of applause for Hugh in chat. Oh, legally I'd expect Vols to get a penalty. I guess the rule is if you're next at the braking point, you're fine, else you're in fault. Is carrying too much speed to make it and you close the door a little bit too much. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm annoyed that we made contact because I could have stayed wide and probably got away with it. That's what's annoying. Nearly won it. Yeah, that was very close to winning, Hugh. You sounds like you won anyway. £700 worth of sim equipment. Oh, let me read it again. I nearly won. Ah. Oh, Hugh, so close. Hugh, you're going to have to do more practice now. That's practice. I have to apologise. I was on my brakes, but should have been on the brakes earlier. Hello. Yes, will be. I try to keep up with you, but you were gone, bro. You were gone. You were gone. Oh, Hugh, we nearly read that right. Oh dear. Well, look, I did enjoy racing with you there, Vols. So please, please come again. Watch the start. Oh no, I don't want to know. It's horrible. The first rule is passing car must make the overtake without causing an incident. I mean, yeah, I get that, Anon, but you could argue that he didn't cause the incident. I did when I hit him, turning in. He didn't hit me. I turned into him almost, kind of. That's what annoys me. I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I'd kept that side cleaner, because I probably would have just about got away, because I was still... Well, saying that, he got himself alongside, actually, and he would have been at a similar race pace. So maybe not. We don't know now, because he span off. So, sorry for the contact, Vols. We won't do it. Well, we will probably contact again. It's part of racing, isn't it? It's all part of racing. But yes. And this is the thing. It reminds me of football, actually, where you sit there and discuss penalties. Or fouls, I should say. And people can't really agree on it, can they? Right? Yeah, at your normal point, but there's a car in the way, Vols. That's the thing. That's why that's a bit tricky, right? It's not about the normal point, is it? That's what's quite funny in people on the opening lap where they all go steaming into each other and they go, I broke at my normal place. Yeah, I bet he did. It's not going to work in there's other cars there. I don't know. It's have you heard of Race Sim? It was their equipment and sim rigs we used. They're very good rigs with motion. Race Sim. Not sure if I've heard of that one particularly. There you go. And yes, stuff does happen, Volt. And that's the thing. Like, I understand it's also just racing. If I was you, how would I feel? Maybe I'd feel that you turned in on me a bit. Yeah, you see? Isn't it fun? Isn't perspective a good thing? I give up. Well, next time. Next time. Right, okay, well, look, thank you everyone for joining in the discussion, joining in the races, joining the Discord, joining in on social media if that's your thing, and everything else in between. It's wonderful having you all here. We're doing the same again tomorrow night. Exactly, Vols. We really could. We could chat for hours on it. And perspective is quite important. I try to understand everyone's all the time. And I get the feeling you're a lot faster and more experienced than me. So, you know, I do defer to that to some extent. So, tomorrow night we're doing the same. We've got 2 races at Barcelona. We're going to try the Porsche Cup. Hopefully you guys turn up. Porsche Cup and then GT3. And then we're going to do a little race at Spa so I can get a few more laps in the Mercedes before Sunday. yeah, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you, everyone, for keeping me busy during these rather testing times, I'll be honest. 2,500 hours in ATC is plenty, yes. F1 in schools had a stand. Nicholas was too small for their rigs. What did I tell you, Hugh? It's quite tricky getting different people in the same rig, right? That thing when you were talking about setting something up. And I've said, yeah, rig sizes are a killer. Next time, just punt him to Narnia so everything will be more clear. Agreed! I like your style, Ginger. You definitely got to join our races. Rarish says, Barcelona and Spa. Sounds like I'm busy and not attending. You haven't got to practice for LFM next week, Rarish? You don't care for LFM at the moment? No? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, a lot of people do like Barcelona, all right? It is a good track. And I think in the Porsche Cup, it's going to be hilarious because there's a lot of slow mid-turns to accelerate out of. Oh, real test. Right, no, not you, Vols. Look what you started now, Ginger. Inspiring a nation to destroy each other. Oh, well. I'm going to go. It's been a mosh. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials anyway. And I'll probably see you on other people's streams as well because I'm always watching the other streams from the other streamers. I'm not sure who's going to be about tomorrow. Oh, it's the Daytona 24 Hours on iRacing, isn't it? So quite a few people are streaming, including Red Ken, Jimmy Broadbent, Gamer Muscle, and all the others. They're the ones that come on top of my head. Basic Holly, everyone else. I'm moving furniture to the next week. Oh, you're going to a new house soon. Cool. Nice one. Cool. Don't, Hugh. Don't. Music Marquito says hello. Hello, Senor Marquito. Bit late, I'll be honest, gang. We're about to off-ski in a moment. But yes, welcome, sir. We'll be back tomorrow night, so join in for that. Or join the Discord, Marquito. Links are in the description. Join the Discord. It's the last one you'll ever need to join, especially if you've got pet pics that you want to share. I shared a picture of my pet shrimp on the Discord. Was it earlier or yesterday? Didn't seem to get much traction. I'll stick to cute cat pics for now, I think. Yeah, this weekend is busy for sim racers. Nice. Well, there's no football, really. Arsenal are playing tomorrow morning. Who cares about that? There's not much football this weekend, so yeah. Get in your rig. Get in your rig, everyone. I am doing my first Enduro of the year with Average GT Driver. Some of you may know Average GT Driver. He started streaming. Have I feel like I've got his name wrong? No. That shrimp looked delicious. Oh, rarish. And yeah, I'm doing my first Enduro of the year, Spa 3 hours. So on that note, everyone, peace out, and we'll see you soon.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.